Oh, Jesus, I don't think that... Stop recording! Hello, YouTube, and welcome to my apartment building thingy. As you can see, it's far from complete. I just wanted to walk you through it very quickly. I'll walk you through the only other building in this city so far, which is this. It's a little... I like to think of it as a kind of place you get information about the city. This is kind of what I built first off. This was the first building. I really don't like this part of the carpet. I might get rid of it, but everything else looks fine. So anyway, I already shot this video, but I showed you how to actually make the apartment, and I ended up not liking that video, so I'm just going to show you around it instead. It's just a bit lackluster, really. So this is the apartment tower. It's going to have 10 rooms in it. So far I've made about 4. Yep, that's right, 4. And I can count, yay. And I think they're quite cozy. It's 1 apartment per floor, and it's 15 by 15, not counting these kind of dark oak struts. Struts? Not struts. You know what I mean. Here is, it's very bare at the moment, it needs a bit more work, but here is where you go and, you know, ask to rent out an apartment. I know that's not how it works, and these aren't really at the bottom of here, but I wasn't thinking that when I built it, okay? I thought it was going to be a hotel, it's not. Anyway, and here you can get information about your rent endeavours. Anyway, shall we go upstairs? I'll go to the first one. Which, oh, by the way, I really like this staircase. It's the best staircase I've ever built. This is the really first real finished apartment I've made. They're all going to be the same, so this isn't going to be a very long video. At the end of the hallway here, you've got a nice little window showing you what the outside world looks like. I went with grey stained glass because I thought it looked nice. One more thing to... Is that a bat? A bat out in the open. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to make friends with a squid? Anyway, you might have noticed that this skyscraper is built completely out of wood. That might be kind of weird, but whatever, it's Minecraft. So, you were supposed to be closed. So let's go into the living room. That's a lovely view of the moon we've got there, isn't it? Looks like day is coming soon. I used these lamps because they're better than glowstone. I don't have to worry about redstone on top. I used this. I'm going to make a slight adjustment real quick. That looks more like a sofa, doesn't it? There we go. Even if it doesn't look very, very nice, very comfortable. This is a TV. I'm really not good at making TVs. You got the TV stand at the bottom of the TV, which is a black cloth. I could have gone for obsidian, but I thought it looks a bit too blue. On either side, you've got whatever you like. They could be speakers. They could be, like, cabinets. I like to think that they are 4 games consoles stacked on top of each other with wires coming out of the back and going into the TV. Despite the fact that there are no wires, there's no room to put wires here. In the chests you will find nothing. Just like any good low rent apartment, the person has very few possessions. Here's a couple of bookcases, just for, you know, a couple of books to read on the sofa and stuff. If this was bigger there would be a little reading nook somewhere, but it is not, so there is not. Here we have the bathroom. Now keep in mind this is a low rent apartment. Here is your... Excuse me, I just got to do some business. Oh god, I fell in for a second there. Anyway, and now I feel dirty for falling in, so I'm going to go take a shower. This is nice. Everyone knows showers are just pits of water with no bottom, right? That's how showers work. Hey look, if you want better, you got to pay more rent and live in a different place, which doesn't even exist yet. I used these birch doors for the bathroom so no one can look in. I could have used dark oak doors, but I thought these looked nicer for a bathroom. One problem is you could probably roll these up and take a look at the person who's having a dump. So make sure you're living alone, or that might happen to you. Now, here is the kitchen. It also leads out to here. Here is a very, very small kitchen. You've got food preparation next to the sink, which I'm sure is probably very... you know, accurate. Or this is where you put your dishes. Do do keep in mind that the sink and the toilet... Let's not talk about that. Make sure you don't get them mixed up. And anyway, here's your cooker and your, I don't know, washing machine, tumble dryer, whatever you want to put there. I think the washing machine would probably be a bit more important if you were going to prioritize between the two, but there you go. Here's your fridge freezer. I used, as you can see, I didn't use iron blocks for that. I used something which I thought was a little bit more fridge freezer-esque. And here's the bedroom, which I think is quite cozy in its own way. You've got your little bedside tables here. You've got some more reading material, and that's literally it. If this was a tiny bit longer, you could probably have a small TV here, but instead we went with a nice view of a desert temple over there. This is actually, if you want the seed, this is actually a terrible place to build a city because take my word, actually I'll show you in a minute, there's a desert temple there, a desert temple over there somewhere, and over there is a village. So there's plenty of things in the way, and if you want a seed is that. So, get out of here. That's basically it. Here's the other window at the end of the hall looking... yeah, so you can see the other desert temple over there if I look this way a bit. Over here is the exit. If you want to get in, you have to enter your PIN code, bleep, 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 and open. And I have made plenty more of these, as you can see. Here's something eerie. This is what the floor plan looks like, with no proper ground or furniture or lighting or windows or really anything at all. So that was my cat. Not sure if you heard that. She's a bit crazy right now. Yeah, this... And also, there's no more stairs, but I've made a few more. Here's the other one I made. So basically all I... You fucking... Here's the other one I made. It's pretty much identical, except I missed a bookcase there because I'm an idiot. And the floors are very so slightly different because it's a different house. So, you know, you'll expect a few differences. But basically, there's going to be 10 floors of this. There's going to be 10 floors of this. I'm a little bit away from being done. I really like this place. So here's what I was talking about. There's a village over there, there's a temple over there, and another temple over here. So probably not the best place to build a village. Thank you very much for watching this video. This is what I have done with my time today. I'm probably more proud of this place, to be honest, if we want to run over it real quick. Like I already showed you at the beginning of the video, the rugs. I'm actually thinking they're a bit noisy now, but shh, quieten down, rugs. Yeah, I quite like the design of this place. I usually build just square flat things, but I've been trying to make an effort to add more, not only colour, but layers. So as you can see, this is the first time I've ever really tried doing this. I know it's quite a common Minecraft technique with your buildings, but I like the corner window. And so I'm probably going to have the roads going out that way, that way, that way, that way, and make a city out of this maybe. I'll probably make more videos as time goes on. I can't promise anything, but it'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, if there were more videos. I've just given myself an idea. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye. I'll leave you with a blooper from my first recording that didn't go quite well. This is kind of what I build before I come back and do it later. I made an exception for this video to show you what it's like and to try and numb the mind-numbing and try to mine... for fuck's sake. And try... And try to numb the fucking hell! And try to numb the boredom, so...